Celebrating Irving. The community battles it out to see who knows the city best at the annual Irving Trivia Contest.
We thought this would be a one-year event. 18 years later, here we are.
Scholarship recipients. The Irving Schools Foundation hosts a breakfast fit for the stars to honor the city's graduating seniors.
It feels great to be recognized in front of other people and to be with other people who also got a big award like this.
Touching comedy. MainStage presents The Sunshine Boys, a play about the complexities of relationships and change.
It's a real period piece. I mean, it's very 1970s unfiltered.
And in Feature Flix, I review the sequel to the thrilling action movie starring Ben Affleck and John Bernthal, The Accountant 2.
Was your brother up to speed on the case?
So it's been a minute. Braxton, thank you for coming. I'm really glad you're here. Did she tell you to say that? Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to Irving Spotlight. I'm Susan Stevens. We begin tonight with a long-time tradition, part of the yearly Celebration Irving, the City and the Man series. The 18th annual Irving Trivia Contest invites teams to test their knowledge of the city. Robert Sheik was there and shares the highlights.
In 1940, Washington Irving was the first author to be featured in the Famous Americans series of what?
This is our 18th year, and it is amazing what people know, and it's amazing what people don't know. But we hope that they leave and they've had a good time learning.
We come expecting to have fun, and it's a fun event.
The annual Heritage Fish Fry has been an annual event, except during COVID, for over 30 years.
Tickets for sale.
We try to make it easy, offering a lot of multiple choice or true and false, so if you don't know, you take a guess.
You're with people that love Irving. Everyone in here has a connection, either from here, born here, work here, live here.
What inspired Washington Irving's first name? A, his father's favorite poet. B, a family tradition. C, George Washington, a founding father. Or D, a fictional character in one of his books.
It's just a warm spirit. Everybody's cheering each other. You're all rooting for each other, so it's fun.
Most of the people that play are involved in the city, are aware of the city, participate in organizations, volunteer, so they do really well.
What is the date of the upcoming city election?
We just appreciate the sponsorship from the library, from the Black Arts Council, from the school district, from the Irving Heritage Society, and of course the city. They've all been really good to help us get the word out, participate, raise the money, and to join us in having fun.
We have a winner! Woo-hoo!
We thought this would be a one-year event. 18 years later, here we are. So it is very rewarding.
Another beloved Irving event is one that recognizes the academic accomplishments of Irving ISD students. This year's Breakfast with the Stars honored over 250 high school seniors. On March 6, Nimitz High School senior Delmi Funes received a generous surprise that will help make her dreams become a reality as she heads to college.
We are proud to present you with the Tanaska Diversity Scholarship for $10,000.
After the shock, Delmi takes some photos and then steps out to share the news with her mom.
See? She's so proud of me that all those nights that I slept really late, paid off.
Weeks after that phone call, Delmi and her mom are celebrating her scholarship at the 38th annual Breakfast with the Stars, alongside other Irving ISD high school seniors.
We have over 280 students receiving scholarships. Over $570,000 is going to be given away today.
I'm receiving a scholarship in honor of Michael T. Anderson. It's a $2,500 scholarship that's going to help me in my education. I came from Cuba about 4 years ago. No English, no nothing. And then without Irving ISD, I wouldn't be here. Not just Irving High School, but Irving ISD as a whole. All the programs they have, every AP class, everything from top to bottom.
But you know what else is real? Your ability to overcome.
We're already proven that we can lead, adapt, and overcome. Now it's time to take those lessons and put them into motion. The world doesn't need perfect people. It needs real people. Brave ones. People like you.
In addition to her $10,000 Tenasca scholarship, Delmy also received a $1,000 scholarship from Gilbert Elementary.
I still don't feel like it's real because it is a lot of money to me, but I was very happy to have received something so big.
It's a large amount of money she'll be able to put towards her education at the University of Texas in Austin, where she plans to study petroleum engineering.
I had a woman engineering teacher, and she would talk about the hardships that she had to go through, because she was always like looked down on because she was a chemical engineer, so it was a male-dominated field, especially for that one. So I hope to become someone that can be an inspiration to other women.
Say congratulations to our alum.
This event, and I'll quote one of our students said this, it's more than the money. It's more than just scholarships. It's all about the community coming out to show these students that we support you, we have your back, we love you, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
It feels great to be recognized in front of other people and to be with other people who also got a big award like this.
Breakfast with the Stars continues to demonstrate the strength of our community and the remarkable potential of our students. The First Accountant surprisingly charmed and entertained audiences. While I did not expect a sequel, I certainly don't mind getting to see Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal team up again. Though it's hard to beat the refreshing plot of the original film, this second installment adds up to a solid watch.
I thought I saw an Airstream in one of your photos?
Yes, that's my home. That's where I live.
Oh, permanently?
Well, as long as I'm live.
Ben Affleck returns as Christian Wolf, an unusual accountant with a brilliant mind that can calculate far more than tax returns. He reunites with his brother Braxton to solve the mystery behind a Treasury chief's murder. While the film delivers on action and intensity, there's also a lot of humor and depth, mostly brought by the film's leads, who continue to have incredible chemistry. It's the hilarious interactions between Affleck and Bernthal that make this film stand out. The first film had the two actors spend a lot of time apart before ultimately uniting and revealing their relationship. But The Accountant 2 shows audiences what we were missing.
Braxton, it's me, your brother. Can you be in California in 24 hours?
But just call it. How have you been? Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
But it's not your birthday. Birthday's November 11th.
Unbelievable.
Director Gavin O'Connor admirably balances the brothers' dynamic with the movie's thrilling action sequences. However, the plot of the film is a bit convoluted, and it may be difficult to keep up with everything happening in the story. And even with so much going on, the over 2-hour runtime does drag. The simplicity of the original proves less is always more. With every sequel, filmmakers feel they need to up the ante and include more laughs, more subplots, and more of what we don't really need. But I do appreciate O'Connor's efforts for originality and focusing on a heartwarming theme of brotherhood and the value of having someone in your life you can count on. Some may argue this sequel is better than the first, but it will come down to a matter of preference. Most everyone will agree seeing Ben Affleck and Jon Bernthal on screen together is pure entertainment. It is clear the two of them are having a blast, and that fun rubs off on audiences. At times, the comedy will feel misplaced and take away from the serious moments in the movie. But while the math is not always mathing in The Accountant 2, it does have satisfying results.
Can I get a little bit?
Yeah.
The Accountant 2 is now showing. Check AMC Irving Mall and Alamo Drafthouse Cinema Las Cleanas for showtimes. From an action film on screen to a comedy on stage, MainStage's newest production, The Sunshine Boys, is a play by Neil Simon that humorously explores themes of friendship, aging, and the passage of time.
Can I just say how excited I am about this? Seeing you two together again? The two kings of comedy reunited! I'm sure this must be very exciting for both of you.
Sunshine Boys is about an old-time vaudeville team.
They've done comedy together for 43 years, and they've been estranged for 11, but they have an opportunity to come out of retirement and do a comedy special on CBS. So they're forced to work together. The thing of it is they hate each other.
It's different for you. You like the country because you're retired. You can sit on a porch, look at a tree, watch a bush grow. You're not still active like me. You got a different temperament. You're a slow person.
It's awfully funny because it's Neil Simon, who's the king of comedy. He's the greatest American comedic playwright ever.
We'll skip the nurse part and we'll start from where I come in.
From where you come in. All right.
All right, I'm outside. Knock, knock, knock. I was looking for the doctor.
Wait a minute. You're not outside.
Certainly I'm outside.
If you were outside, you couldn't see me, could you?
No.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Then you're not outside!
In this show, you've got the nice one and the crabby one. You know, so it's a comedy formula, and it always works. But underneath whatever that conflict is, there's still a little bit of admiration, love, and affection, whether it's wanted to be admitted or not. So it's a nice little, touching little thing. So it's kind of bittersweet. It's sweet.
It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride. It's a real period piece. I mean, it's very 1970s unfiltered.
This is actually known as Neil Simon's best. And it's probably even more famous than The Odd Couple. So I'd put it #1 on the list.
I'll tell you something, Willie. I didn't retire. I escaped.
You give me the finger again, you lose the finger.
I got a terrific idea, Willie. Instead of us working together again, let's never work together again. You're crazy.
It's wonderful to support the arts, and that's what you want to do. You want to support live theater and what's going on. But I will reiterate, it's a funny show.
Weather being what it is, the world being what it is, let's just laugh our way through one night at least. It's very funny.
Who do you think was there with you those 43 years? That was me, mister.
Don't call me mister. You know my name. You know I never liked it when you called me that.
It's not a dirty word.
It is when you say it.
Forgive me, sir.
In addition to live theater, there are plenty more fun things to do around the city. Levi Gomez, our man about town, shares his suggestions.
They're an aging vaudeville comedy act that broke up years earlier. Now, there's an effort to reunite them for a TV special. See the live production of The Sunshine Boys, May 2nd through the 17th, here at Dupree Theater. The South Irving Library is hosting an inclusive story time for children with autism and sensory processing challenges. Parents and other caregivers are welcome at this flexible, interactive session. You do need to register for the event on May 5th at 10:30 a.m. The 18th Annual Irving Heritage Society Fish Fry and Bake Sale is back. It takes place here at Heritage Park on May 9th from 4:30 to 7 p.m. Advance tickets are required and available online. The Las Colinas Symphony presents pianist Alex McDonald. He performs Rachmaninoff Rhapsody on the theme of Paganini. This happens on May 10th at 7:30 p.m. here at Carpenter Hall. The rain in April delayed Fusion, but the eye-opening event is now rescheduled for May. Heritage Park is a place to celebrate many cultures in Irving with live music, dance, and an array of food vendors. The fun is now scheduled on May 17th from 2 to 6 p.m. Gather your gently used art and craft supplies and bring them to any of the Irving libraries during the month of May. Then come back here to the South Irving Library on June 7th for the Community Art Supply Swap. Connect with other local artists and refresh your creativity toolkit.
And that wraps up this episode of Irving Spotlight. Join us next time as we view the creative artwork of Irving ISD students at the annual Senior Portfolio exhibit. And we try some inspired Italian dishes at Copper and Vine in a new Irving Eats. As always, tell us stories you'd like to see on the show. You can email us at ictn@cityofirving.org or connect with us on social media. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on X and Instagram. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for tuning in and have a great evening. For Irving Spotlight, I'm Susan Stevens.